Our puppy bitch class for 6 and under 9-month-old bitches is now in the ring. We have an entry of 14. And let's scan down our lineup here. Looks like we've probably got about 10 or 11 in the ring so far. About 50% more bitches than dogs today. It seems like there's about 44, 45 dogs and about 65 bitches. Let's let things get sorted out. We'll be back with our first entry.
Starting off the 6 to 9 month puppy bitches is number 10, Chase Hooley's Flagstaff Sky, out of champion Raglan Oliver of Arlen and champion Winbuck Larry. Breeder is Jennifer Roberson. Owner is Paula and Robert Brunswick.
Well, Flagstaff Sky, I know Jennifer is from Flagstaff, and we've got a blue dog, so that kind of all works together.
Fits together real well.
And we'd like to thank Jennifer for her time behind the microphone here, both earlier today and yesterday during our sweepstakes.
Next we have number 24, Oregon Mantle Out of My Way, by champion Rise Dr. Feelgood and champion Oregon Mantle Out of Thin Air. Owner breeders Dale Phillip and Pam Bennett. Here is number 28, Mantle's Just Try It, V. Shonley, by champion Remembrance Blue Danube and Shonley Try and Make Me. Breeder Sharon Curry and the owner is Pam Bennett. Here is number 66, Lynn Hill Ebony Elegance by Scara Tall Hollows Big Daddy and Lynn Hill Ricochet Romance. Breeders were Crystal and Christopher Tallman. Owner is Barb Tannehill. Number 88 is Tailbright Grassline of the Dragons by Champion Warwick Larchmont Bodacious and Champion Oregon Miss Midnight Tailbright. Breeder is Terry Devine. Owner is Lady Hawk and Terry Devine. This is number 112, Kayshire SW Hello Dolly, out of Champion, out of Shadowwalk Espresso and Champion Shadowwalk Yahtzee. Breeder owners are Glenn and Kay Garrity and Sue and Donald Silla. What? How did you not get one? This is number 126, Yasashikuma Imperial Jade by Mary Moon Firestorm and Yasashikima Wheatheart and Sedalia. Breeder is Shelley Cam. Owner is Shelley Cam and Christopher Shaw. This is number 202, Claymore's Dark Blue Rose, out of Champion Paradiddle Token of Love and Champion Remembrance Blues in the Night. Breeder owners, Tom and Janet Stewart and Richard Huff. clear path straight through.
Could you make us some ballots for the vote next? You have the computer.
How comfortable are you with Microsoft Word?
Quite reasonable.
We number 210, Shamrock Wilshire Aurora, out of Champion Reese's Celtic Warrior and Champion Bendigo Ginger Shamrocks. Owner breeders, Diane Webster and William Pedersen. And number 212, Shamrock Wilshire Avila, by Champion Reese's Celtic Warrior and Champion Bendigo Ginger Shamrock. Breeder owners, Diane Webster and William Pedersen. And rounding out our 6 to 9 month puppy bitches is number 228, Dwyson's Hot Enough for You, by Champion Kipperton's Chassis ND and Champion Collage's Some Like It Hot. Breeders are Kathy Davis, Kathy Harper, and Cindy Jo Brown. The owner is Kathy Davis. You know, Gary, I think I skipped one somewhere. Have to do a correction, I believe.
Well, I'm pretty sure we have a few absentees here, too.
Yeah, I believe we did. And we had a reversal here. This is number 210, Shamrock's Wilshire Aurora. Number 228 was Dwyson's Hot Enough for You. Now I understand why Jennifer did such a good job and had binoculars. Ah, well.
Okay, there we have it as our last entry comes around. Now for the callouts. The chosen 4 or 5. Often wonder what goes on the little notepad that these judges carry around. Probably pluses and minuses and things like that. A lot of them going over there.
Looks like we have at the moment about
And the balance are filling in, or the 2, here comes the 2 that, or 3 that were selected. Okay, back to the front of the line now.
And to keep the confusion squared away, this is number 202, Claymore's Dark Blue Rose. Number 228 is Dweison's Hot Enough for You. And this is number 210, Shamrock Wilshire Aurora.
Go ahead.
Another look at Chase Hooley's Flagstaff Sky, number 10.
No change in the order yet for these first 3. I say yet, like there may not be ever actually. You don't know. Oh yeah, here we go. This is number 4 is moving up to 2nd here for Jennifer. Also moving around here, switching places.
Look at, again, at Lynn Hill's Ebony Elegance, number 66. This is one of our Canadian entries. This is Yashishakuma Imperial Jade.
switching 3 and 4 there. Looks like the balance of the class will be coming around. No, the next 4.
And we finish up with number 202, Claymore's Dark Blue Rose, followed by number 10, Chase Hooley's Flagstaff Sky. Then number 24, Oregon Man Well Out of My Way, and fourth in the class is number 228, Dyson's Hot Enough for You.
Should have 12 in our 9 and under 12 puppy bitch class. And it looks like most of them are here, a good portion anyway. Still coming in. I think they're all here now.
No, we have 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, okay, 'cause I just saw that one come in right at the front of the line. I thought that might have been the 12th. In any event, pretty full class. Lots of little girls here. In Pleasanton, we got over 60, as I mentioned earlier, at the start of this DVD. Over 60 bitches. Let's wait for things to get ordered a little bit better, and we'll be right back with our first little puppy girl to be inspected.
Leading off our 9 to 12 month puppy bitches is number 22, Pecan Valley Mustang Sally, by Champion Pecan Valley Blue Thunder and Champion Pecan Valley Show Shoes. Breeder is Betty Ann Seeley, and the owner is Dale Phillip.
I might be mistaken, but it seems to me that Mustang Sally won this class yesterday in sweepstakes. Seen a lot of Cardigans over the past 24 hours. It seems like, though, this was our winner yesterday.
Kind of runs together, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But I do remember the name, certainly. You can't forget Mustang Sally. Great old 60s rock and roll. First time I heard Mustang Sally was walking in a bar in Thailand when I was on R&R from Vietnam. Kind of sticks with you.
And now we have number 32, Adams Acres Get Her Done, out of Champion Adams Acres Clever Trevor and Champion Nav's Blackbriar of Clubs. Breeders Debbie Brooks, Nancy and Bill Buckland, and the owner is Judith Adams.
I turned on the TV at the hotel last night, and they had none other than Larry the Cable Guy. So there it was, Get Her Done, had Namesake on television last night on MSNBC, I think it was, or CNBC, Deutsch, talking about how hard it is to be a comedian, but go after your passion. This is number 44, Ale White Donna Anna,
Out of champion Alewife Just Try It and champion Reese's Intimate Suggestion. Breeder owner is Karen Harbert. Here's number 52, Touche's Firefly, by champion Shadow Walk Trademark and champion Touche's Burnt Umber. Breeder owner is Denise Wading.
Almost a free fall Cardigan there. This is number 78, Shadow Walk Exclusive. Out of champion Shadow Walk 5 Vestavia Icon and champion Shadow Walk Dixie Chick. Breeders are Sue and Don Lucilla. Owners are Emily Fish and Sue and Don Lucilla. This is number 114, 5 Vestavia Hell on Wheels, by champion 5 Vestavia Neon Black HT, champion 5 Vestavia Stormstruck. Breeder owners are Patrick Holmes and Kathy Oakes Klein.
Number 122 is McWallace Last Drag tops the NYSE out of McWallace Dividend and champion McWallace Lady Liberty. Breeders are Elizabeth McNair and William Wallace. Owners are Joan Adams and Elizabeth McNair. This is number 148, Snow Rose Poetic Charm, by champion Shadow Walk 5E Alexander and champion Rangefield Aberdavi Limerick. Breeders are Dixie Ray, Sue Stockslager, and Shirley Hobbs, and the owner is Jerry Lammy. This is number 180, Baldwire Desert Sunset, out of champion Codewig's Carbon Blue and champion Windshire Stormy Weather. Breeders are Carolyn Cannon, Amanda Catassi, and T. Ewan. The owner is Tracy Ginal. Number 182 is Hope On's Dayglow, from champion Shadow Walk Trademark and champion Hope On's Whale Song. Owner breeder is Thomas Corzelius.
Yep, just FYI, your glowing message is flashing.
Color black.
Black.
I had more in the room, I just didn't bring any with me.
Well, the guy at my photo store says, that's only an indicator. Wait till it starts to look better. And it still looks fun.
And a lot of times what I'll do when he starts telling me that is I'll shift to a little bit more of a crap thing.
Yeah.
round out the 9 to 12 month puppy bitch class with number 262, Wolf Run White Lightning. She's out of Champion Codewig's Carbon Blue and Champion Wolf Run River Nymph. Breeders are Louise Sargent and Juniper Sargent Betts. Owners are Paul and Rochelle Krotz.
Okay, they're kind of wound around in front of us here, so we don't have much of an angle. Let's keep our eye on the judge instead. See who her first pulls are in this 9 and under 12 class.
She's pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And closing up the remaining looks like about 5.
Looks like about 6 over there on the far side that's the keeper side of the ring. Okay, the balance coming around. Looks like we're going to keep Mustang Sally.
Appreciate it greatly.
Okay, back to the front here.
We'll take another look at number 148, Snow Rose Poetic Charm. Number 122, McWallace Lies Drag tops the NYSE. Now 5 is Davia Hell on Wheels, number 114. Take another look at number 78, Shadow Walk exclusive. And a pass by number 52, Touche's Firefly. And the last look at number 32, Adam Akers, "Get her done," as you say it in the South.
Okay, here's the balance filling in. And here we go, which is probably going to be our final go around here for our 9 and under 12 class.
And that's the way she likes them. Number 1, Snow Rose Poetic Charm. Number 2 is Touche's Firefly. Number 3 is McWallace Lies Drag tops the NYSE. And closing up the field is number 114, 5 Estavia Hell on Wheels.
Should have 11 in our 12 and under 18 month bitch class. Lined up across from us now.
And this is number 20, Oregon Shown Lee Because I Can, out of champion Oregon Captain Crunch and Shown Lee Starfire. Breeder is Sharon Curry, and the owner is Dale Phillip. This is number 76, Full Tilt, Don't Say a Word. Out of Champion Codewigs on Point and Pacific Earth Spirit PT. Breeder is Leanne McGregor. Owner is Emily Fish and Leanne McGregor. This is number 98, Cashew's Rockabilly Queen, out of Champion Cardi Ridge Lachlan Code Red and Cashew's Cinnabar Sierra Sass. Breeder Cheryl Holmes and April Gainer. Owner is Patricia Morrison and Cheryl Holmes. And this is number 164, Chimera Little French Girl, out of Champion Trudy Tales about last night, and Heritage Hill Chimera Wisp. Breeders are Pam Allen and Debbie Moore. Owners Vivian Moran. We're looking at number 220, Shadow Walk, Double or Nothing. She's out of Champion K-View, SW Strike Up the Bend, and Champion Peaches Trade to Shadow Walk. The breeders are Fran Foster, Susan Lasilla, and Roger Schroeder. Owners are Christy Griffith and Susan Lasilla. Number 226 is Mackey's I See Blue Tattoo. Out of Willett's Buckeye Bodie and Little Ridge's Will Lily Lou. Breeders are Jake Sanoco, D&G Tanner, and J&A Irby.
I just had to come over there and throw that word in about the excellent weekend here that had to attribute to that first race, I think. I was sitting over there hiding because I thought that's all we needed for her to see me and go, oh, yeah.
And now number 242, Chaps Woodsy Briley. She's out of Champion Chaps Woodsy Brooks and Champion Smokin' Bon Temp's Cajun Chair. Breeder owner is Jackie Chapman. And this is number 254, 5 Estavia SW XIV Carat Glory B. Out of Champion Shadow Walk Trademark and Champion 5 Estavia Cameron Brigg. Breeders are Kathy O'Cline and Patrick Ormus. Owners are Sherry Hurst and Jean Markovitz. And our last exhibit in 12 to 18 month bitches is number 258, Arlen Double Whammy. She's out of Champion Paradiddle's Chain Reaction and Champion Paradiddle Codewig Encore. The owner breeder is Harry Griffith.
let's pick up our preferred over here on the far side of the ring, since our angle wasn't real good on the near side.
She's pulled 5 so far, now a 6th. And the remainder she's pulling together to close up the class.
Back to the front of the lineup here.
We'll have a second look at number 20, Oregon Shonley, Because I Can. Here again is number 98, Cashew's Rockabilly Queen. And we've got to move up. And we take a look again at number 164, Chimera, Little French Girl. One last look at Fivus Davy SWXIV Carrot Glory B, who moves up at least to 3rd place for now. And we move, take another look at 258 Arlen Double Whammy. And here again is Shadow Walk Double or Nothing, number 220.
Just the first 4. Switching 3 and 4. Here's the balance of the class. Okay.
And the finish looks like number 20, Cardigan, Shonley Because I Can in first place, followed by number 76, Full Tilt, Don't Say a Word. Number 3 is 164, Chimera, Little French Girl. And for number 4 in the 12 to 18 month bitches, I'll get it right and take a nap here. Number 254, 5 Estavia SWXIV, Carrot Glory B.
Bred by Exhibitor Bitch is our next class, and we have 11 in the catalog, and it looks like pretty much they're all here as a
About 10.
use my naked eye to scan down the lineup before we go down with the camera lens here. Jeff says there's 10, so it's pretty close. And there's usually somebody scurrying in from the 12 and under 18, possibly, so we will see if we have a full class.
No,
But
not
here's a
Richie,
look-see.
no.
Here's a look-see at our first look at the Bred by Exhibitor Bitch class. All the breeders in here. I think we do have a best in bred by tomorrow, don't we, Jeff?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think most. I think I read that somewhere. It's the best puppy.
And remember, you don't believe everything you read.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Sometimes it's in the catalog, sometimes not. Also, okay. We're going to keep our camera rolling on here as the Bred by Exhibitor Bitch class comes right at us. Here they come. 2007 Bred by Exhibitor Bitch class, right in our camera.
Leading our bred by class on the table here is number 54, Touche's Butterfly. She is out of Champion Shadow Walk trademark and Champion Touche Burn Umber, and breeder owner is Denise Wading. Now number 58, Fallion Smoking Blue Bonnet. Out of Champion Fallion Smoky Blue and Live Oak Showtime Jeanette. Breeders are Camille Latre and Janine Jones. Owners Janine Jones and Donna Daniels.
Well, gotta get the bait first.
And you must get the collar exactly in place where you want it. Okay, now we're ready. number 74, Tailbright, I Says It So. Out of champion Warwick Larchmont Bodacious and champion Oregon Miss Midnight Tailbright. Breeder owner is Terry Devine. This is number 80, Richelieu Vestavia Mystic Blue Pearl. She's out of champion Trudy Tales About Last Night and champion Shadow Walk Richelieu Electric Blue. Breeders are Lou Stefanik, Kathy Oaks Klein, Bob and Gail LaBerge, and she's owned by Lou Stefanik and Kathy Oaks Klein. Number 82, Snow Rose Poetry in Motion. She's out of champion Shadowwalk 5E Alexander and champion Grangefield Aberdavi Limerick. The breeders are Dixie Ray, Sue Stockslager, and Shirley Hobbs, and the owner is Dixie Ray.
Nice pose here.
And this happy little girl is number 104, Ulamana Princess Guinevere. She's out of champion Rise Sunday with George and champion Ulamana Panda Bear. And the breeder owners are Debbie and Katie Brooks. number 154, see Miss Baldwin Kumalai. Out of champion Shadow Walk Trademark and champion Mariel Reese's Alice Springs. Breeders Carolyn Cannon, Amanda Catassi, and Jennifer Kramer. And she's owned by Carolyn Cannon and Amanda Catassi. Number 190 on the table is Shadow Walk Vestavia Absolute. She's out of champion Shadow Walk Trademark and champion Shadow Walk Yahtzee. Breeders are Glenn and Kay Garrity, Sue and Don Lasilla, and she is owned by Sue and Don Lasilla. Rounding out the bred by class is number 222, FRM Whisper in My Dreams. She's out of champion Blondie's Quite a Guy and champion McMatt Silver Essence. Breeder owners are Robin and Frank Mello.
There it is, our bred by exhibitor Btch class. And the pulls, let's follow the pulls over again because we don't have the angle.
Well, it looks like she's moved about 7 over there and closing up the class with 2.
Here comes our judge. Looks like we're going to start at the preferred end here.
Well, we'll get a second look at number 54, Touche's Butterfly. Number 74, Tail Bright Eye Says It's So. Number 80, Richelieu Vestavia Mystic Blue Pearl. Number 82, Snow Rose Poetry in Motion.
Some switching around here. Here's our current positioning.
Taking a look now at Ulamana Princess Guinevere. Sea Mist Baldwin Kumali. Take another look at Shadow Walk Vestavia Absolute. Fallion Smokin' Blue Bonnet. An FRM Whisper in My Dreams.
Okay, there we have it. Let's go back to the front where the judge is. One more look. Okay, must be getting close here, Jeff.
Sending a group of 5 around for a final look. A little rearranging.
Here we go.
Finish. Number 1 is 54, Touche's Butterfly. Number 2 is 80, Richelieu Vestavia Mystic Blue Pearl. Number 3 is 190, Shadow Walk Vestavia Absolute. And number 4 is number 82, Snow Rose Poetry in Motion. Real quick, this is our American bred and bred bitches. And it looks like a class of 1. And this is I believe number 162, Ale-Wide Amazing Flying Fox. Out of champion Chase Hooley, Jumping Black Flash, and champion Reese's Intimate Suggestion. Breeders are Karen Harbert and owners are Elizabeth Mason. Harry, I wonder where she'll finish.
Just don't bite the judge and she's got a ribbon.
Huh? Jumping Black.
It's jumping nuts. Yes. It's champion.
Yeah.
After this class, we have a very large open bitch class, as you would expect at a national, something like a dozen plus or minus.
What do you think this finish is going to look like here? I believe we can pick number 1.
And there is our class winner.
Number 162, Ale White Amazing Flying Fox. It was tense.
We count 14 in our catalog for open bitch. And here they are. Winding around in front of the table. We'll get there soon enough. Yeah, one of our biggest classes, if not the biggest class of the day, is our last class before we get to winner's bitch. Nice entry here in California this year, and Jeff tells me we expect to double it next year back in Kentucky.
Our center country shows are always huge, because just as much as any reason, because it's where most of the membership can reach. Many more driving than could reach here by driving. Well, some of us foolish people do that. And first in our open bitch class is Burncrest Try for Gold. She's out of Jossiter We Tried and Burncrest Penny Lane. Breeders Pamela Byrne, and the owners are Deborah Thornton and Pamela Byrne.
In all fairness, we have a lot of Saluki events. I'm not really complaining, Jeff, about going back to Kentucky, but we have the Western Hound Association. We've got the American Saluki Association. It has their celebrations out here, so we have a lot of events here in California too for our breed. But Kentucky is such a great place. It really is, and beautiful, green, and great place to have a dog show.
You were mentioning on one of the other tapes about the large Del Val show that they have here, and of course the Louisville show is about the same size of show, and there are a number of breeds that have their national specialties in Louisville in coordination with that show.
Yeah.
So definitely called Kentucky dog friendly. Next up on the table is number 118, Tarea Blue Diamond of Doom. She's out of champion Tarea Linhill Audacious and Oregon When Diamonds Rain. Bred by Yolanda Loveland and Dale Phillip, she is owned by Sherilyn and Tasha Curdy.
That Louisville show, the Kentuckiana show, you mentioned that there's nationals held in conjunction with it, regionals and nationals, and our company has filmed the American Pomeranian Club and the Brussels Griffon Club's nationals there for the past few years. Last year also we did the Couvaz National, which is like the Cardigan Welsh Corgi Club. They move it around. Some clubs do and some clubs don't. Most clubs do, we've found, do move their nationals, but some of the breeds don't. like our own, the Salukis and the Pomeranians and Brussels Griffon. And I'm sure there are others as well, yet none of them come to mind, but some have permanent homes in the central part of the country, and Kentucky seems to be the favorite state.
The Cardigan Welsh Corgi Club usually alternates between coast and then central country show, and you get a bit of confusion. A lot of people are looking at center country geographically, but you really have to look at center country where your membership lies.
That's true, but the travel arrangements, of course, are something to consider. Okay, we're back here at our next entry on the table.
With number 132, FRM Moneypenny, out of champion Blondie's Quite a Guy and champion McMatt's Silver Essence. Breeders are Robin and Frank Mello, and the owners are Kim Shura and Leo Eichhoff.
Many clubs will have two national specialties. In essence, they'll have a permanent national specialty at a location. I think the clubs I mentioned do that, and then they'll have a roving specialty. They won't call it a national, but they'll have it a roving specialty, and that becomes significant as well in the eyes of the club members. Win one of those, and it's a notch on your belt.
We try to do a follow-up survey of our membership every year after a specialty to find out what worked, what was liked, what wasn't liked, and this might be a good time to remind all of our viewers at home that if you attended the National, or even if you didn't, you just got something to say, check out the members' website at cardigancorgis.com. Let us know what you think. It's your club.
Looks like 134 is on the table.
Twin Rock Setting Heart of Fire, out of champion Heart of Gold Power Play and champion Twin Rock Good Golly Miss Molly. Breeders are Doris and Paul Sloboda. Owners are Susan Givens and R. Grafe Jr. Maybe a little hard to see, but here is number 138, Buckaroo's Funny Bunny, by champion Pooh's Corner Sirocco and champion Shamrock Buckaroo Kiss PT. Breeders are Ray and Lynn Buck, and the owners are Cindy Hill and Lynn Buck. This is number 140, Harlan Flying Start, by champion Paradiddle's Chain Reaction and champion Paradiddle Codewig Encore. The breeder is Harry Griffith, who co-owns with Jenny Strickland. Number 152, Seamus Baldwin Mary, out of champion Shadow Walk Trademark and champion Mariel Reese's Alice Springs. Breeders Carolyn Cannon, Amanda Catassi, and Jennifer Kramer. Owners are Carolyn Cannon and Amanda Catassi. Here's number 168, Chasuli's patented Silver Diva by champion Chasuli Jumpin' Black Flash and champion Chasuli's Liquid Silver. Breeders Jennifer Robeson and Doriana Durgan. Owners are Dwayne and Connie Forbes and Jennifer Roberson. Well, I think we might have adjusted the order here a little bit, so I'm going to wait until I can take a look at this arm day. Okay, that's what I thought. This is number 200, Claymore's Eliza Doolittle, out of champion Vivastavia Neon Black and champion Claymore's Tiger by the Tail. And breeder owner for Tom and Janet Stewart and Richard Carroll and Huff. Here's 214, Shamrock's Purely Amazing, out of champion Warwick Larchmont Bodacious and champion Specternick Gemmo Shamrock. Breeder is Diane Barnes Webster, owner is Diane Barnes Webster, Kathy Steele, and William Pedersen. And rounding out a rather large open bitch class is number 266, Lynn Hill Ricochet Romance by champion Tarea Lynn Hill Audacious and champion Lynn Hill's Welsh Raven. The breeder is Barbara Tannehill. Owners are Crystal Tallman and Chris Tallman. Yeah, you know, y'all got to get started early on stomping stuff in suitcases, go on the airplane.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I went to baskets last night, you know, to those things, so I don't even know what's in there, so I don't know whether I'm going to
Or learning new techniques of compression.
or maybe I may be to the trailer that's going to Kentucky.
And there we have it, our last entry of the day in regular classes. Just went by us. And our judge is still making notes on her pad as to quality here, and now she's making her selections. Just follow that over to the left side of the ring, our left. And you'll be able to see the initial picks as they come over.
Well, she's moved 5 over, and looks like she's closing the rest of the class up.
That she is. Yeah, some people moving to the front of the line, as it turns out. No, they're coming around. They're coming around.
Gives us another look at Burncrest Try for Gold, number 62. And now number 118, Torreya Blue Diamond of Dune. And here is Arlen Flying Start. .52, see Miss Balduir Mirhai or Miri. Some of these Welsh words are a mouthful. 168, Chase Ulley's patented Silver Diva. Who's moving over
Yeah.
to the polls? And a last look at number 214, Shamrock's Purely Amazing. This is Twin Rock's Setting Heart of Fire, number 134. And Buckaroo's Funny Bunny. FRM Moneypenny, number 132. And that's a move up.
Sure is.
We'll take a look at number 200, Claymore's Eliza Doolittle. And number 266, Lynn Hill Ricochet Romance.
Ricochet Romance. That's an old rock and roll song. Was that Brenda Lee or somebody? Jeez. I should know that. That's a 50s song.
A little rearrangement here.
Some more work from our judge. I think she's going to like this. Let's go.
And the finish for the open bitches looks like number 1, Twin Rock Setting Heart of Fire. Number 2, FRM Money Penny. Number 3 is Claymore's Eliza Doolittle. And number 4 is Lynn Hill Ricochet Romance.
Our winners bitch class is coming into a nice round of applause by the Fancy. And we're going to let Jeff introduce the winners class at his leisure again. We're going to see a lot of movement from the class, I am sure. As our judge is still over there attending to a little bit of paperwork, and we see the 6 class winners across from us. Okay. They're all in, and lots of folks around the ringside.
Well, let's see what we have here. Well,
Yeah, the judge is going to go through these one at a time, so we could probably wait with the identification. Oh well, or not. Here comes the puppy out right away. Yeah, she's moving people around. No question about it. Here's our open winner.
this is our open winner, number 134, Twin Rock Setting Heart of Fire.
This is bred by, I think.
Yep. Number 54, Touche's Butterfly.
Next was that puppy. I saw that puppy coming up there.
Yep, 6 to 9. Number 202, this is Claymore's Dark Blue Rose. Being a puppy.
Where's that bait or whatever it was on the floor? That's great. That's great. Okay, that's a redo. Definite redo.
This is our one single Ambred presentation, Alwade's Amazing Flying Fox. Winner 12 to 18. First placement is number 20, Oregon Sean Lee, Because I Can. And one of my favorites is number 148, Snow Rose Poetic Charm.
I think we're all going around here. Yes, we are.
And she's going for the ribbons.
Going for the purple. Here we go. Feel the adrenaline.
Number 134, Twin Rocks setting Heart of Fire. With Susan Gibbons on the lead, taking the purple. In comes the reserve from that class, FRM Moneypenny. Reserve going to the baby, number 202. That is Claymore's Dark Blue Rose.
Well, Jeff, I think that wraps up our classes today, our regular classes. Thank you very much for being our narrator again. I think this is the third day. And folks, we hope you enjoyed the DVDs for today, the regular dog and regular bitch classes. This is Gary Whites for Purebred Studios signing off, and we will see you tomorrow for Best of Breed. Bye-bye, everybody.